You see them in every gym. Guys putting in the work, sweating it out, but not seeing the gains. Or worse, winding up hurt. Look, I get it. You're putting in the effort, but you're not getting anywhere. And that's frustrating as hell. The problem isn't that you are not working hard. It's that you are not training smart. Today, I'm giving you the ultimate strength training blueprint to help you build muscle, avoid injuries, and train for longevity. Stick around, because I'll also reveal the number one mistake most lifters make that kills their progress. Before we jump into the best exercises, you need to understand the 3 key principles that make or break your progress. We're talking about the foundation of a strong, powerful, and resilient body. Ignore these, and you're setting yourself up for a world of hurt. First up is progressive overload. This is the most important principle in strength training. It means you need to constantly challenge your muscles by increasing the weight, reps, or sets over time. Your body adapts to the demands you place on it. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not growing. Next, we have proper form. You can have the best program in the world, but if your form is trash, you're not going to see results. Worse, you're going to get injured. Focus on performing each rep with perfect technique, even if it means using lighter weight. Remember, it's better to lift light and right than heavy and wrong. Finally, we have recovery. This is the most overlooked principle of strength training. You don't build muscle in the gym. You build it while you're recovering. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and taking rest days when you need them. Listen to your body, and don't be afraid to take a step back if you're feeling burned out. Listen, I know you're fired up to get under the bar, but if you don't warm up properly, your body isn't ready for high-intensity lifting. We need to prepare your muscles for the work ahead, and that's where this warm-up comes in. We're going to start with some light cardio to increase your core temperature and get your blood flowing. This could be a few minutes on the treadmill, elliptical, or even just some jumping jacks. The key is to get moving and break a sweat. Next, we're going to do some dynamic stretching. This involves moving your joints through their full range of motion, which helps improve flexibility and mobility. Think arm circles, leg swings, and torso twists. Hold each stretch for a few seconds and repeat for 10 to 15 reps. Now it's time to activate those muscles. We're going to do some light exercises that target the muscles we'll be using during our workout. For example, if you're training legs, you might do some body weight squats, lunges, and glute bridges. Keep the reps low and the focus on quality over quantity. Finally, we're going to finish with some foam rolling. This helps release any knots or tightness in your muscles, which can improve your performance and reduce your risk of injury. Spend a few minutes rolling out your major muscle groups, paying extra attention to any areas that feel tight or restricted. That's it. A simple yet effective warm-up routine that will get you ready for anything. Remember, a proper warm-up is crucial for preventing injuries and maximizing your performance. Don't skip it. Chapter 3. The best exercises for strength and longevity. Now let's talk about the best strength training exercises that not only build muscle, but also protect your joints long term. These are the bread and butter of a solid training program, the exercises that will give you the most bang for your buck. First up, we have the squat. This is the king of all exercises, working your entire lower body, including your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core. Make sure you squat to depth, keeping your back straight and your core engaged. Next, we have the deadlift. This is another compound exercise that works multiple muscle groups simultaneously, including your back, legs, and core. Focus on maintaining a neutral spine throughout the movement and lifting with your legs, not your back. Now let's move on to upper body exercises. The pull-up is a fantastic exercise that targets your back, biceps, and forearms. You can't do a full pull-up yet. Start with assisted pull-ups or negative pull-ups. Push-up is another classic exercise that works your chest, triceps, and shoulders. Make sure you lower your body down until your chest touches the floor and keep your core engaged throughout the movement. Finally, we have the overhead press. This exercise targets your shoulders, triceps, and upper back. Keep your core tight and your elbows slightly in front of your body as you press the weight overhead. These are just a few of the many great exercises you can do to build strength and longevity. Remember to focus on proper form and gradually increase the weight or resistance as you get stronger. Chapter 4. The mistakes killing your gains and how to fix them. Now, let's talk about the mistakes that are killing your gains. These are the things that are holding you back from reaching your full potential. But don't worry, I'm going to tell you how to fix them. The first mistake is not training with enough intensity. You need to push yourself hard enough to stimulate muscle growth. If you're not feeling challenged, you're not going to see results. The second mistake is not eating enough protein. Protein is essential for muscle growth and repair. Make sure you're eating enough protein throughout the day, especially after your workouts. The third mistake is not getting enough sleep. Sleep is when your body recovers and rebuilds muscle tissue. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Now let's talk about how to fix these mistakes. To increase the intensity of your workouts, you can try increasing the weight, reps, or sets. You can also try reducing your rest periods or adding intensity techniques like drop sets or supersets. To make sure you're eating enough protein, aim for 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight per day. Good sources of protein include meat, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, lentils, and nuts. To improve your sleep quality, try to create a relaxing bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. By avoiding these common mistakes and implementing the tips I've shared with you, you'll be well on your way to building a strong, muscular, and injury-free physique. Now you have the ultimate strength training blueprint to build muscle while avoiding injuries. But if you want to take it to the next level, I've got something for you. I created a free strength and mobility guide. Download it in the description. It's packed with even more tips and tricks to help you optimize your training and recovery. Hit like and subscribe for weekly science-based training tips.